Welcome to another Spreadsheeters video guide. You can find written instructions for these steps on the Spreadsheeters website. In this video, we're going to see how to shift rows down in Excel. Excel is a popular spreadsheet application in which the sheet is laid out in the forms of rows and columns that form a grid of cells. There will be many occasions in which you will need to shift rows down in Excel. And you may need to do this without disturbing the data either in the rows or the data surrounding the rows. So in this example, let's see how to shift some rows down because I want to add some more data at the top of the section of rows. So there are three ways of doing it. The first is to insert a row or use the insert option. So I select the range which I want to shift down. I want to shift these rows down. Right click, say insert, and here we get that insert box. I'm going to choose the option to shift the cells down and say OK. Now you can see that the entire set of data has moved down, not just the rows that I selected. And in its place, there is a blank space, so I can add whatever I need to over here. So this moves the cells down without overwriting any data or disturbing the layout. All the rows are just moved down and a blank space is left in its place. So the two other ways of doing this, I'll just say Control Z. The next one is to drag and drop. Now if I just drag and drop these rows alone, of course it will overwrite the rest of the data. And if I take it and put it in another location, that really doesn't serve the purpose. So in this case, when I want to shift it down, again I want to shift the rows down by 4 rows. So what I do is select the entire set of data, then hover over the border where it changes to a move pointer. I can move it wherever I want. In this case, I'm just going to move it down by 4 rows. If you can see to the right of the pointer, it is telling me the new location, and then I can I want to move it by 1, and I release. And again, this protects the data. Make sure that everything moves down, not just the rows I've selected, but the entire data set. Now let's Control Z to undo this. And the third way is to cut and insert. So again, I select the cells, press Control X or right click and select Cut from the context menu. Then I just move the cursor down to where I want to place the data, and I can press Enter or Control V or right click and select Paste from the context menu. So these are three ways in which to shift rows down in Excel. Please read the appended article for further guidance.